Hi there. This is Lauren Bradley, and I am the founder of The Officials. I am really excited to talk to you about the Land Your Dream Job workshop. It is coming up on the 22nd of January. Now, this is going to be a live event happening at Mortimer House in London. However, if you are not in London, you are somewhere else in the UK or around the world, especially if you're an official, we have a global audience. This workshop will be available in a virtual format. After the session, we'll send out recordings and all of the materials and everything you need to be just as successful as if you were there. And I wanted to take this time to tell you a little bit more about this event. Now, as I said, the live event is happening in London. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Mortimer House. Don't worry, we will be providing you refreshments. It's a beautiful venue. You're going to have a wonderful lunch, all provided within the cost of the workshop, and all the materials that you need. All of that is going to be available to anyone that comes live. Of course, all of the resources and the recordings are available if you choose that package after the event. Okay. I want to talk to you about this because I want you to understand what you are leaving with and what you're going to be learning during this time. I cannot stress this enough. This is a life skill. Learning how to optimize your resume and CV is absolutely essential to having a successful career. So, we're going to talk to you first about, well, where do you even start? Are you someone that just goes, I got to get out of this place. I need a job. You do a search and you just do a scattergun approach and apply for everything. How about being more intentional with your search? If you want a good job and you want the job you've dreamed of, then it really starts with intention and the way you start your search altogether. So, we're going to dive into that. We're going to talk about how to optimize your resume and CV to minimize disqualification because hiring managers get so many applications that they have to disqualify people. That's the first thing they do is just cut the wheat from the chaff. So how do you minimize that risk? If you have a CV that looks like everybody else's, you're going to get cut. So how do you look better or as good as the next one in the pile? That's what our goal is going to be. How do you design a CV or resume that hooks the recruiter and makes an impact and stops them in their tracks and goes, oh, this is interesting. Let's read this one. You're going to learn how to do that. And we're going to give you clear examples. Plus, you'll be working with a bunch of others around you to help get ideas to kind of fuel the fire here. Learn how to articulate your value with powerful vocabulary and useful keywords. You've probably been taught in the past that so many resumes and CVs I see say excellent customer service, exceptional, all these EX words. And what's great is that's how we were taught to do it for a very long time. And I see so many of those. So it shows that you know how to follow instructions. However, the rules have changed. So let's talk about that and get you the right vocabulary. How to hack your LinkedIn profile for SEO search. So, how can we optimize your LinkedIn profile so that future employers come to you? You don't even have the real goal here is that you never even have to apply. Of course, that's the ultimate goal. You're probably going to have to apply for most things, but I've been approached and poached many times. So I'm going to show you that system as well. And then as a bonus, we're going to talk about how to interview with ease and how to negotiate to close that deal because we are anticipating that you are going to land these interviews now, that you are going to do well at them, and that you're going to get the offer and you are going to negotiate to close the deal. Now, this is not a presentation. This is a written out, curated program just for you that is going to be performed and with you interactively by me live, other than the virtual recordings, but you will see how we are going to work together, how others in that room are all going to work together to help you find those creative ways to get your foot in the door. This is not me just standing there talking at you. We are doing this together. You can ask questions. We can work on your resume and CV together. This is really, really valuable time. This is your chance to get personalized help from me. And this is a life skill. I cannot drive this one home enough. If you want to be successful in your career, this is something that you need to know how to do and to know how to do well, as do your family and friends. So, this is something that if you can learn, you can pass this information on to those around you. You can understand what recruiters and hiring managers are looking for. You can understand the rules of the game. Nobody knows the rules of the game, so they're just throwing their CVs and resumes onto the pile, and they don't understand there's a reason why they're being disqualified. There's a reason why they're not being chosen. And when you understand the rules of the game, everything becomes so much easier. That's what we're going to do here at the Land Your Dream Job workshop. I'm so excited. There's such a good buzz about this event. I cannot wait to do an actual live event with some lovely people, with some yummy food in a great venue. And I'm really looking forward to it. If you have any questions, please email me at lauren@jointheofficials.com. This event is being hosted by the LB Group. It's actually a partnership between the officials and the Miss Jones Group, and we've called that the LB Group. So if you see charges are coming from the LB Group on your credit card, that is why. Even though the officials is going to be, I'm going to be the instructors, Miss Jones Group has helped put on this beautiful event. And so we go by the LB Group and we work together. If you have any questions, like I said, email me. And I'm really, really looking forward to getting you that job that you want.